guys. Anybody else here addicted to prescription medication?
Oh, yeah.
I got sloth and pharmacist. I don't know. I'm on Adderall. I take Adderall from a doctor, but I also smoke weed, which brings me to my second point, which is sloth. Imagine a fucking sloth on Adderall. He's gotta like jerk extra hard to keep it working. Not a lot of Adderall users in the building. I am desperate for money. If you guys want to have a fun night, meet me in the back.
Wow.
Yeah. Before I took Adderall, I was still a sloth. I've always smoked weed my entire life, and in high school I used to sell drugs, but I took the opposite of Adderall, which is Xanax. Now, if any of you are close to giving up on life, let me tell you something. You put on some Sunday football, you get a nice rug, you roll around, and you don't go to work. That's kind of cool, because you sell Xanax. Right now I wish I was a sloth so I could fall out of a fucking tree. Just kidding. All right, thank you guys.
Once again for Mr. Tom Patterson. Now, keep it rolling, we have Mr. Joey Capuana.
Hey, give it up for your last comic, Tom Patterson. Up here looking like a dollar store Batman villain. This looks like a layer of like a Batman villain. I feel like the Riddler is about to drop a roofie in my IPA. I wanted it. That was weird. You guys like Star Wars? Big Star Wars guy. I was watching one of the new Star Wars movies the other day, and one of the opening scenes in the new Star Wars is a stormtrooper. He takes off his helmet and he's a black guy. I was like, how did they get a black stormtrooper? Because for anybody that doesn't know and hasn't seen the original movies, the bad guys made their own army of clones that later became the stormtroopers, and for some reason they were all Filipino. Which is fine. I just want to watch the scene where Darth Vader decided, hey, we need black stormtroopers. I mean, was he just thinking out loud one day like, we need men who can shoot better and run faster. Land this ship in Chicago. And then that's how they met Mace Windu. That's a treat for the Star Wars fans. I have a super hot, cool girlfriend. She lives at a luxury apartment complex. First time I've ever looked at one of those, really enjoying it. I woke up the other day and she wasn't in bed, and I hear all this panic noise coming from the kitchen, so I go to check on her. I'm like, babe, what's wrong? She goes, it's inspection day. It's like, inspection day? Yeah. Every year, the leasing team sends somebody to make sure my apartment's not destroyed. Looking around like, this place looks fine, what's the problem? She tells me, they think I have one dog and one cat. I have one dog and two cats. I gotta hide my other cat. And the second I heard that, I was just like, somebody's gotta get these leasing offices under control. You're telling me that some guy is walking through your apartment going, everything seems to be in order? However, I noticed there are 2 pets registered to this unit, yet 3 bowls are set for breakfast. Most curious indeed. A cheat day for Snoopy here, perhaps? Like, come on, man. Because my girlfriend forgot to file $35 worth of paperwork, now her cat's got to roleplay Anne Frank in the closet. It's like $1,700. Wow. Thank you, guys.
All right, coming up is Joey Capuana. Give him a round of applause. What do you think about my friend?
All right, so I picked, I got Kamala and Trump, and then also kindergarten teachers. And I just like to think about if they could do a debate for only kindergarten teachers and how they would speak to them. Trump would start out, my kindergarten teacher, very hot, I'll be honest. Mrs. Thompson, giant tits. Couldn't teach math. That's why I do this now. I became Trump there for some reason. And then if Kamala was giving her side of like why kindergarten teachers are supposed to vote for her, it would really depend on what those kindergarten teachers look like. This guy got it. This guy's got a Make America Great hat in his truck right now, dude. There's an AR-15 under the table, and that's his right! Come on, it'd probably be like, if it was like somewhere like in like, I don't know, fucking Scottsdale kindergarten teachers. I think that we should have a lake at the school, and then also a pool on both floors. But then if she went to Atlanta, for those kindergarten teachers, she might say something more like, shit, we need to get paid! It is unbelievable. Who are you guys voting for? I don't know. You gonna vote for yourself? I guess I would vote for myself. The first thing I'd do as president, make cocaine legal. That's right. It's still Chandler. They're not too old. Who said that? I get the light. Sorry, thank you. Hey guys, give it up one more time for Cam. Looking like he flew the second plane into a guy's ass. I don't know if you guys remember earlier I made a joke about my girlfriend's apartment complex. I was on my way over to her place the other day, and it was way too much for a Lyft or an Uber. I just couldn't afford it. So I was like, hey, let me check out this Waymo thing. First time in Waymo. One thing that's really great right off the bat when you get into a Waymo, no driver. No guy named like, I don't know, Tatum or some shit to talk to you about Pokemon Go for 40 minutes. The second best part, when you're in Waymo, you get to choose your own music. You get the aux cord, as the kids say. I'm a big hip-hop guy, I love rap. A little Schoolboy Q, A$AP Rocky. So I put some of that on. And I was really having a good time vibing out. Until I noticed the camera in the front of the vehicle. And realized this non-binary transformer just recorded me saying the N-word 97 times in 4K. They swear that footage is for quality assurance purposes. I know it's not going to A$AP Rocky. I love my girlfriend. I do so many jokes about her because I love her so much. But, I mean, despite how hot and cool she is, you might be surprised to hear this, she has only ever dated 2 other guys besides me. And it's interesting because she really has a type, you know? First guy was Jewish, second guy was Persian, and the third guy is an open mic comedian. So this girl's clearly got a thing for guys who are bombing constantly. Just like, do you guys drink beer? You guys have a high cell phone bill? I know I do. My girlfriend just, I'm so sorry. I'm not used to being on a stage. Usually this is in a bar where everybody hates me. God, there's this place I'm going after this. You guys ever been to Woodshed in Tempe? Woo! Oh, one guy. That guy got a blowjob in one of those bathrooms. It's a tough area, dude. I've been there. The beers there are like, I swear to Christ, $11. And they had a broken lock on their door for 3 months. So anytime you're trying to, like, you're about to go up here and like, you know, I'm nervous for my performance and I gotta piss. And I'm on Adderall, so my dick is like half of my thumb. And just a guy will walk in, I ruined it at the end. The guy's telling my cock, have a great night.